Uncharted Lost Legacy got it all, like pretty cool combat, hella climbing, Chloe's wagon, easy puzzles, and did I mention Chloe's wagon? But even if I didn't, the game starts off with Chloe walking down an alleyway by herself, and she quickly ran into a group of niggas. And although they touched on her without consent, they fortunately stopped, so they're clearly better than me. But continuing our walk, we ran into more niggas that was in the way, and they finally let us use combat, and I will say Chloe punched the absolute shit out of this nigga. And once I did that, I made my way to the roof of this building where I would meet the second MC of this game, I guess. And as soon as we got up there, we got into a fight with men, and they lost. Mr. Tate isn't gonna be happy about this one. But once we finished that, we made our way to this nigga house dressed up as pumpkins. If you got that reference, you're sick. And when he showed up, he wasn't as happy as the nigga in the video, because this nigga started shooting at us. But it was kind of cool though, because this cool ass chase scene happened. And it would have been cooler if I didn't die like 30 times. But it turns out that nigga just so happened to be looking for the same artifact that we looking for. So we went to fucking Narnia to get it before him. And when we got there, I was mesmerized by Chloe, not the wilderness. You see, I took screenshots for later. But once we finally start the adventure, the quote-unquote bridge that I needed to cross broke. But since this is a PlayStation exclusive, I simply slung a web and climbed up a wall. But after that, we simply hopped in our car and drove to the first location. But while we were driving, although it did look beautiful, I think Chloe got the typical women can't drive trait, or it may just be me. But once we got to the first location, we got ambushed by some of that one niggas, and they actually are black this time, so I can call them that.
Well, I am ready for my evening.
But once we finish those niggas, the adventure finally begins. And the first thing we did was climb and shoot more niggas. You starting to see the pattern? This is why I said nutshell video. But when we did that, we got our first puzzle, and this one was pretty easy, but they progressively get harder. Like the niggas in the comments on my Gotham Knight video, you niggas need to get a grip. But nah though, I appreciate all of the support that y'all niggas been showing on the channel lately, bro. Like I love all y'all niggas, bro. I love the good comments, the nigga that told me the KYS. But anyways, as I continue to explore, I ran into this tower, and of course I had to climb it myself because the black girl was scared. And there's nothing I hate more than a black woman under stress. But once I made it to the top of the tower, I found every location that I needed to go to. And in total it was 6 locations, 5 omitting the one that I already did. And while we were doing another one of these locations, we ran into what I like to call the drunk dad puzzle. Simply because if you do it the wrong way, the statue bat the fuck out of you. But with the help of a YouTube tutorial, it was quite easy, I'll say. And then I ran into another puzzle which I researched another YouTube tutorial for. And this indubitably unlocked the next part of the adventure for us. I don't know why, I just forgot what the word adventure was. And to start it off, we climbed, of course. But nigga, there is so many times where I felt dumb while playing this game. But nigga, this time I felt like I was acoustic. Bro, I died like 3 times until the game showed me a quick tutorial on how to do it. And then once I figured that out, nigga, I got arguably one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Like nigga, I had a whole ass YouTube tutorial to back me up, nigga, and I was still getting frustrated. But after 10 fucking years, I finally finished it, and the elevator in the room activated. But before the elevator could reach to the top, of course the shit broke. But once again, it was pretty cool besides me dying like 30 times. And once we escaped, we ran into more niggas, like we just can't catch a break. And while they were trying to kill us, a big ass truck came to help them. And to escape them, we decided to go underground. And while we were there, the original nigga stole our key, and he beat the shit out of us so bad, nigga, he threw us down a river, and that started a new chapter. And then when we got there, the other girl punched Chloe in the face, and now they not cool no more. So I chased after her, and before we could talk, I had to destroy that truck from earlier. And that was actually hella easy because I found a whole ass rocket launcher. And when I did that, we became friends again, kinda. We was still on bad terms though. And while we was looking for this lost city, we ran into your mom. We ran into this elephant that was trapped and needed help. So we helped it, and they started riding the elephant. I shouldn't be this jealous of an elephant. But while I was being jealous, Chloe and Nadia made up and became friends again. And shortly after that, they finally found this lost city that these niggas were looking for. But while we were searching this place, we got captured by the nigga, and he made us solve this puzzle. And when I did, he got the artifact that we both was looking for. And once he got the artifact, the place started to flood, unlike your girlfriend when she sees you. But luckily we got out though. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I love you niggas, and I'ma catch you niggas in the next video.